Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we're 2 days away from the worldwide download celebration. By this point, we have already had our official reveal. So we know it is an LR Fusion Zamasu with the new domain mechanic, Dokkan Field, same thing. And then, of course, also LR Vegito Blue. Daddy is here to save the game, which is beautiful. So, for today, you know, again, 2 days away, the loading screen is Trunks versus Cell. Now, this is the Dokkan Awakened version of what is on the, loading screen, right? Now, there is actually... Oh, whoops, okay, unclicked. We could bring his SSR. And, I mean, I do have his SSR full level 10 links as well. The problem is, like, we are going to go into a red zone Cell stage. I mean, I guess I could just do it. This is a little bit risky, but we're here to have fun, right? Whatever. Let's go. There he is. Yep, there he is. Versus first form Cell. Okay, well, I mean, I wouldn't say our opening rotations are particularly outstanding. Probably not. But we'll see how we do here. Oh, good. Yeah, guys, Trunks' team is super fun. Come on. Why is he attacking the middle slot so much? Alright, well... Yeah, this is the other reason, too. Like, there is so much discussion about Super Trunks. I would say he's actually a pretty, what's the word I want to use? Like, divisive character, this Dokkan Fest Super Trunks. But it's just, the problem with him is he has glaring holes in his kit, which leads to incredible weaknesses, right? Like, if you don't have perfect RNG, like, you just get schooled, right? Like, we have a rotation like this. Okay, he was guarding, that's good. Now, is the friend Trunks guard? If the friend Trunks is guarding, we should be fine. You know what's funny is that SSR Trunks is actually going to be doing guaranteed crits, by the way. Even as an SSR against an Android character. Please super right here. You're guarding good. Oh, no. There's no way he's supering at the end. No. Nah. Okay, Trunks does get defense on super, so that's good. Okay. I was going to say, like, there's just no way, right? Like, there's no way, man. Alright, so links-wise, we're not doing super good here. But, I mean, we're not really in danger or anything, so that's good for us. Now remember, this Trunks right here, right? He gets 6 key and a guaranteed crit if there's an Android enemy. And then he gets another 70% attack against a Cell. That's why we're in here. Now, I know some people might go, why didn't you go into the red zone first form Cell fight? Which is, you know, what this Trunks fights. And the reason is because that's a little too hard for this Trunks. And plus, the animation of the loading screen is this first form Cell boss. Even though, I mean, it's not... They haven't specifically released a first form Cell from, like, that, just specifically the future that fights Trunks. They should. I think they should do that. Because there's no Cell on the future Saga category, which is stupid, by the way. I think that Cell should be on future Saga, because what is kind of like the point of future Saga? It's characters who fight in the future. But, like, Cell came, like, the Cell that goes perfect and is killed by Gohan, he came from the future. He fought in the future. I still think all Cells could be in the future Saga category. But if you want to be, like, even more of a stickler, again, you know, we could just point out that they could just release a Cell specifically for this. And the thing is that I'm leaning towards the fact... Oh, this is actually very good for us. We could pop that active for that. Maybe this isn't very good for us. Let's just pop these. Yeah, no, that actually finished them. That's pretty bad. That's actually pretty awful. Our terrible, god-awful opening rotations. Yeah, we're just cooked. Our opening rotations were actually so bad that now, like, we're not getting Super Trunks until, like, 50 turns into the fight. We are not going to have a Super Trunks. Yeah, it's just... Again, I mean, the thing about, like... How do I say this? like, the super good, super strong characters can remove a lot of elements of RNG, right? Because the entire game is RNG. Super Trunks, while he has an incredibly high ceiling, a very high ceiling, it's so easy for things to just go bad, right? And it's like, I mean, you could make the argument, oh, just reset until you get perfect rotations, but, I mean, they intentionally limit the amount of times you can do these stages per day. Why? Because the entire game is RNG. These limits are clearly an example of, like artificial, like, difficulty. Like, that's a term I've seen people throw out in this community so often. The only time I think it actually applies to this game is the attempt limits per day. That is actual artificial difficulty. Alright, well, we're gonna have, I guess, a couple of links activated. No Super Saiyan, no Golden Warrior, but I mean, that's okay. As long as Cell is Super and Golden Frieza, I mean, we could potentially be... Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh, and we dodged it. Lovely. We love super attack dodges. Salute. Okay, so that puts us in a pretty good position. I would like to finish this run, but again, I mean, these, you know, countdown to the Worldwide Download Celebration videos, these are meant more so to be fun anyway, right? Like, it's not, oh my god, super serial, megaton, perfect run. By the way, these animations could be redone. Like, that is pretty close to, like, what happened. Oof, okay. That is pretty close to what happens in the actual show, but I do think that, like, they could, like, there's a lot of Trunks cards that could just outright be redone. Oh, we've got Super Trunks. Oh, did I? Oh, we're fighting Cell. In my head, I was thinking about, okay, never mind. We're fighting Cell. Okay. That means, yeah, when you're fighting Cell, Trunks will transform automatically on turn 5. Okay. Well, that's very good for us, actually. Well, is it? I mean, we're pretty early on to be having Super Trunks out here. No reason to use as Ghost Usher, although I think we potentially could take a lot of damage. Look at our HP, by the way. This is another huge issue with the Super Trunks team, is you just end up not having enough HP. Like, we're on a... This is, like, you know, like, this is a new Dokkan Fest team. I mean, sure, we're running this guy. Right, this guy's just an SSR. He's at 10,000. What is this guy at? 13,000. I mean, he's just a typical banner unit. The problem, I think one huge issue with this Trunks, this is just an oversight and just shitty design. This guy should have 20,000 HP. They did it with Yamcha and Yajirobe and those characters. Very smart, intelligent decision. That should have been done for Trunks as well. Like, Trunks having an extra 6,000 HP. Nice, dude. Yes, dodging the super... Well, I was going to say dodging the super is really good for us, but again, we're fighting Cell. The fact, when you're fighting a Cell, that does remove a lot of the very strict conditions that Trunks has. Right, so his Ghost Usher, he can just do it any time against the Cell, right? Typically, it's under 60% HP. That's why... Well, I mean, it's gone pretty good. I mean, I don't want to talk about dodge all day, but, you know, 2 dodge super attacks already, we will take that for sure, Future Gohan's animations look decent right there. I mean, there's Dokkan, especially with the announcement that LR Vegito Blue is going to have whatchamacallit. He's gonna have Dokkan original animations. It just really does. I cannot believe we didn't kill him, by the way. I'm actually, like, really shocked by that we did not kill Cell in this turn. Are you kidding me? Okay. But they announced that... Oh, they double crit. Okay. That LR Vegito Blue is going to have some Dokkan original animations, which there's particular characters. The biggest ones that come to mind are Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta, and Beast. But there's a lot of characters, you know, that could help a character like Orange Piccolo. That could help, you know, there's popular characters or major characters who have limited screen time. I mean, we have characters like Broly from the Broly movie. Or actually, any Broly. Like, there's so much stuff they could do from a lot of these Brolys. Like they're going to be fine for a while. But, you know, there is a lot of very popular characters where they've taken a lot of the really good animations already. So if they can, you know, get the approval, we're going to be looking good. Alright, so we have Super Saiyan Trunks here. Cold Judgment and Dismal Future. Those are the 2 links we do not have activated. Now, at this point, I think we pretty much should be good. Because, I mean, there's no way Cell lives this turn, right? Between the two Trunkses. There's no chance, because, I mean, remember, even though this guy is a banner unit from 3 years ago. Yeah. Well, no, excuse me. No. This Trunk's about to be 4 years old. He came out in 2019. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's about to be 4 years old, actually. Funny enough, this Trunks, not Super Trunks, but the Super Saiyan banner unit Trunks, I have rainbowed every single character. Like, when I say that, I'm talking about the major characters, right? So, I have rainbowed, I guess no reason not to use this now, huh? I've rainbowed every Dokkan Fest and every LR since Golden Week of 2018. Evolution Blue Vegeta was the last, like, major release character I did not instantly rainbow on their initial banner. Occasionally there have been banner units I decided to not rainbow. At a certain point, though, I don't know when it was exactly, but I just started to rainbow everything no matter what. But this Trunks that we're, kind of focusing the video on right here, was one of my worst, sort of worst shafts ever. This guy was the Dokkan Fest in Future Gohan, and that Tech Trunks was the banner unit. I rainbowed in Future Gohan. I remember this clearly. I think it was 3,100 stones. And I did not pull a single copy of this banner unit Trunks. Not one. I had 0 copies of him. I didn't even pull him on his initial banner, which was Future Gohan's banner. It's so insane to think about, right? That this guy right here, I didn't even get him on his initial banner. 3,100 stones, didn't even get him. Just a legend. Like, it is a legendary shaft. And I rainbowed Future Gohan, and this guy wasn't even that great on release. He wasn't even really that good, so I was like, whatever, I don't care. It's like the way they designed him wasn't that exceptional to me. So I just didn't even really care so much, right? All right, so we got the Ghost Usher down, so we can make sure to absolutely get Super Saiyan Trunks his attack first. Let's go ahead and see the damage he will put down with the guaranteed crits. Again, remember, Trunks gets guaranteed crits against an android enemy, and then he gets an extra attack buff against a Cell. And it's funny, because Cell, remember, for these characters where Cell is a condition, Cell Max does not count. But, we do have 2 relevant Cell Red Zone fights right now. This one, and then, of course, the First Form Cell fight, which is one of the tougher fights in the game. The First Form Cell fight is very refreshing because, the hardest fight in the game is definitely still Omega. But the First Form Cell fight is significantly differently designed from Omega, which is really good. Really, really awesome. So, we do like that. All right, let's go ahead and cook this guy. Yeah. Nice. Get one turned. Well, never mind. Yeah, I'm doing it. Show me something, Trunks. Oh, it's my Trunks. He could dodge. Now, if I was super serial about trying to win, I put Golden Frieza in slot 1. Okay, he didn't super attack right away. Yeah. Super Trunks, I mean, there is a little bit of a limit, to how good he is. Only for the first couple of turns, but there we go. Sure. That damage does not change, though. These huge damage numbers he's doing, because Trunks, just like every single turn, doing these 14 million attack stats with guaranteed crits. Just too crazy. So, there we go. 2 days. 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days until the Worldwide Download Celebration officially starts. We are getting very, very close to the spectacular action. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.